Peace and blessings, everyone. I am Jamar with Blessed Ascensions, and thank you for joining me again. I am doing a week ahead spread for the Soul Tribe Collective on today. I'd like to say, if you'd like a personal reading, visit my website, blessedascensions.com. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. My links are all in the description. And take a moment to share and to like this video. And I'd like to just get started. Prayer has already been said. The sacred space is open. So we are looking at the week ahead spread. And we today are sticking with the Metatron Oracle and the Light Seers Tarot. All right. So the week ahead spread. We're going to get a good shuffle. I hope everyone is doing absolutely amazing and doing well in this transition into the fall, into this fall equinox. It's a very special time. It seems like all the times are special, but right now there's a lot of big changes going on for all of us as we continue to be blessed and to realize the divine nature of our true selves. There we go. The week ahead. Five, six, and one last one. Number 7. All right. Let's see what we have going on this week, y'all. All right, so the first card for this week. So this one is talking about the week as a whole. So check this out. This one is Conquering Fear. Look at that. Wow, trust in divine guidance. Trust the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher self that are working with you, who I work with, and who we all have. It's just all about maintaining that connection and really having the faith to know that you are supported. You have everything that you need, and Spirit is here to assist you this week and always, really. Starting today, know that beyond the shadow of the doubt, that God has got you. Whomever you may call God. Let's go do some clarifications on this. I love, that's a beautiful card too. I think some of us, even though we may go through our struggles and challenges, some of us sometimes forget that, we are abundantly blessed. We do have that divine connection. Never forget that. It doesn't even matter how tough your struggles are. Know that everything is for a reason, and everything is for the highest good. A lot of times what may look like things not working out are actually working in your favor behind the scenes. Sometimes we do get a no for what it is that we want or that we're asking for. And that no sometimes means not at this time, or no because there's something better for you. Or simply it just means no. Looking at the true seat of where that desire is coming from. Because sometimes those desires of what we want comes out from a codependency or a bad habit, or even something that has been planted by something else other than yourself. With some clarification, Spirit, on this conquering fear. Conquering fear for this week. What should we know about for this? Ooh, the King of Swords. Swords talks about thoughts. So this is mastering those thoughts. This is really being confident in knowing who it is that you are and the value that you bring to the collective. Be open to the wisdom of spirit this week. I feel as though there's going to be a lot more downloads coming through, really filling in the gaps and letting you know who that you are and what purpose that you serve. So if there was any fear about these things, find comfort now that you may not get all of the answers all at once, but what is needed will come through, and it will support you throughout this week. That's beautiful. So that was the overall week as a whole. So let's continue to break this down, okay? So let's look at something unexpected that may arise this week. Wow, new dawn. Welcome back. Look at that. So immediately right now, it's as if you were in a cave of some sort and you're just coming out of the mouth of the cave and you're seeing this bright light again of the divine. So there, again, this goes back to different messages and downloads coming through this week that may be unexpected, but these messages and downloads will bring you closer to this divine nature of who it is that you are. There's so much that is going to be opening here, like going to the end of the year for sure, but this week there's going to be an opening of which you have not seen before. Little clarification on this spirit, on this new dawn, this unexpected new dawn. What do we got? Wow, the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So again, Page of Pentacles is talking to me about this inherent value that it is that you have. And also the High Priestess, the epitome of that spiritual abundance, that connectedness. As you see, this is coming down into her, this connection to the divine. So it's as if it's coming down, these downloads and blessings are coming down into you, and you are really connecting with the inherent value of that. Okay? So again, this message is clear that there's going to be revelations of your value coming in this week that you may not expect or you may not have seen before. A new dawn, a new day, spiritually. All right, next we're going to look at how you can stay grounded and balanced for this week. Ooh, dragon strength. This is fire. Wow, so staying grounded and balanced in this week, really staying grounded and balanced in your power. So this fire is talking about the passion that's within you. It may be like a passion project that you're following, or these brand new ideas that you may have already had, or these new ones that are coming in. So this is really staying grounded and balanced in that. You don't want to move too fast and go forward in this passionate power, reckless. You want to have this come from a very balanced place within, making sure that as you are continuing this meditation practice, which I sincerely hope that you are adhering to daily, what these things will be coming to you and revealing within you, this opening of this power that's being awakened needs to be grounded and in a balanced state. We're not going to be out here unbalanced and wilding, you know? Let's get some clarity on this dragon strength. This is really big this week, y'all. The dragon strength. And again, this fast movement forward of the chariot. Wow. So these things are coming in hot. And even the horses here, the white and the black horses, to me, are talking about that balancing of that light and dark as you're moving forward swiftly. You're balancing that within, that light and dark. Wow. Yes. And even so, it's so dope how, like, this power, like, you see the color in this dragon's, in the fire, in the passion, is all in the background here. And this is all coming forward, you know, bringing forward, being brought forth within you. That's the way to say that. This dragon strength. That's awesome. All right, moving forward. So an important emotion we're going to feel this week with all of this fast movement, these downloads. Wow. Okay. Ancestors, appreciation, and healing. Wow, that's so beautiful. Look at that. And again, this is what's coming down, what's coming into you, right? This pouring in of this divine light, these divine downloads, okay? So this is going to bring some emotions, certainly from the past, but it's a more like familiarity. Even so, the things that are coming through that may be, I don't want to say foreign to you, but maybe some ideas that you have not even considered at this time. You know, it may feel a bit overwhelming, but continue to stand strong in these feelings, like these feelings rushing in. Know that the divine has got your back. The divine has got you covered. There's nothing to worry about and there's nothing to fear. It may feel like things are moving very, very fast, okay? But definitely stay grounded in this passionate energy that's coming through, that you are safe and secure. You know, it's kind of like you're on a roller coaster and you've just hit that pinnacle, and now you're starting to go down and things are going really fast. You know, even this looks like a, you know, the downward edge of the roller coaster. You know, just hang on tight and stay strong within yourself that you can handle it. It's not given to you and revealed to you unless you can handle it. Let's get some clarity. Whoa. This is a lot that needs to be said. We're gonna go, So with these emotions that's coming through, that sense of freedom, that sense of joy that this page of wands is talking about, like she's all like connected, like she's feeling free within this energy that's coming towards her, that's coming down into her and making her shine, okay? I mean, it's a feeling of exhilaration, if you will, you know, that trust that this passionate energy, these downloads are for you. You know, you are worth it, you are worthy, and you can handle it. Have that free abandon, like, of your youth. You know how kids, they run around, like, let's say you give kids sugar and they're just bouncing off the walls, they're running free. Like, they know how to utilize and to express that energy. So go ahead, don't be afraid to express that within yourself in a balanced way, of course. But just that feeling of exhilaration, that there's no need to be afraid of it. Okay? Awesome. So moving on, something that will inspire us for this week. What's going to inspire us? Kundalini, untapped energy. So this inspiration is going to come from within. And again, it's going to be through meditation and really looking at and being comfortable with sitting with yourself. I know I was just having this conversation with someone before about being comfortable within yourself, being comfortable even sitting with yourself. Because when there's a lot of noise, a lot of speaking around you, a lot of times you can't get those downloads or that information that is needing to come through. There's like interference, if you will. So it is important to have that sit with yourself in that quiet space. And that's where the inspiration will come through for you, is in those quiet moments, not necessarily being inspired by someone else in the moment, although that certainly happens, right? But what this is saying is you will get these downloads and these messages and this ignition of fire when you have that sit with yourself. Let's do clarity, Spirit, on this inspiration. Clarity. Wow, 3 of Wands. There's definitely a lot of passion going on, a lot of fire for this week. So again, this inspiration, this is the inspiration that she's been looking for to come in. And it is coming in right now. Direct downloads. Maybe in ways that you are not used to. Awesome. But again, she's ready. Like, she is looking forward. She's got that board. She's ready to get down to business. Awesome. All right. So how will Spirit speak to us this week? Let's take a look. Ooh, family, circles of life. So this is coming through in a couple of ways. One, so how Spirit speaks to you will be, look at your familial connections, like what's being spoken when family gets together. And I feel like when you sit down and reflect on the family connections and what's been coming up in those relationships, when you sit down and you really you look at that, things will be coming up, kind of cluing you in on, okay, how did this particular family function go, or this particular conversation with this family member. Like, it may not come when you're speaking, but after the fact, as you're sitting down with what was said and kind of digesting everything, that's where the inspiration will come in of what to do and how to move. Okay? Clarity on this family with Spirit Guide speaking. Oh, and then I'll tell you the other thing that was coming through as well. Knight of Pentacles. This is talking about value. At this point, I'm seeing this as these coins, like this value is following you. It's like coming in with these ancestors. And that is the other thing that that was coming through as far as that inspiration, how Spirit will be speaking to you. Like, the ancestors will be speaking to you. Like, those that have come before, everything that they've been through and what they have is being channeled into you now. You are being given these things, and you see how this guy is walking. He's walking away. Well, he's walking his path, let's say, with this inherent value that you realize that you have. And all this other value is rushing in, like it's what it is that's truly for you and what it is that you wants you. And these are those that are wanting you. That's shit that's following you, like, hey, come here, I got something for you. It's all coming in. So as far as how we're Spirit is speaking to us today is through the ancestors also, and how these blessings are following you. What is that? says in the Bible, goodness and mercy follows you. Well, it's way more than that as far as the blessings are concerned. This goodness, this mercy, these blessings are coming to you. And again, it may not be what you've seen. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, because they're coming. And then finally, let's look at, so how to best support ourselves this week through all of this. Wow, evolution and birthing the new. So this is really telling me, this is speaking as really taking care of yourself, like really treating yourself like this baby, like being very gentle with yourself, okay? Because the whole story is changing. This script is being flipped, okay? So as you're grounded within yourself and as you come to that quiet place and you're having these downloads, just really have that patience and that love for yourself that is so needed. Because really only you can give this to yourself, you know? This, I know for me, a lot of times, certainly in the past, there's been a lot of giving and, giving comfort, giving security to others, right? Even at sometimes like my comfort and security, I was neglecting it at some point. But this is the time to really take care of yourself. Treat yourself well, treat yourself very gentle, and have a lot of patience, because you can't do everything at once, okay? So really don't be too hard on yourself, is what I'm saying, okay? And let's get clarity on this message. How to best support ourselves this week. Ooh, so that 5 of Cups, all right? The emotions. So this may bring up emotions as these things are coming through. Really, again, the message is clear. Be very loving, very gentle, very easy on yourself. If past emotions come up, whether it be failures or disappointments, don't let that stop and block you, because Spirit has got your back for sure, okay? And you're standing strong in who it is that you are and what it is that you're here to do, okay? So this week, as you support yourself, be very gentle with yourself, because things may come up that you are uncomfortable, that you may not like, but that's okay, because there's so much blessings and abundance that's looking for you and that will find you this week. And that is a beautiful message. We are going to do, let's see, for this week ahead, I'm going to do this one. No, we're going to do this Art of Manifestation. Yeah. A nice little shuffle for an overall message, Spirit. Talk to us, overall message. Ooh. Restore balance. Wow. That fits into exactly what it is that we're saying. With that balance, being balanced as this passionate energy is coming up and you're moving forward very swiftly. Let's see what the message says. This card calls you to notice what kinds of situations, people, and circumstances throw you off balance. We were just talking about that. And more importantly, what enables you to regain balance and recenter yourself. Noticing heightens your awareness and creates an opportunity for you to become proactive in maintaining your ongoing balance and inner harmony. This is very important. Restoring that balance as you're sitting with yourself and supporting yourself on this week. As always, I wish you the very best and much love. Peace.